If you're a history enthusiast or, well, a survivalist looking to understand the clever and often brutal ways people defended their homes during World War II, then this guide is for you. Before we dive deep, make sure to subscribe to After the Sirens and leave a comment about your favourite World War II innovation. Your input helps build a community of serious history buffs who appreciate the untold stories. Today, we're exploring the forgotten World War II home traps. The kind that weren't just legends, they were real, effective, and honestly, some of their principles are still relevant in modern survival strategies. During the war, every household faced threats that weren't limited to distant battlefields. Occupying forces, thieves and spies could all appear at a family's doorstep, and civilians had to think fast and creatively. Beyond sandbags, hidden bunkers and ration supplies, ordinary homes were fortified with ingenious traps designed to protect lives and property. Many of these devices weren't just crude defences. They were products of meticulous engineering and careful observation of human behaviour. Learning about them today not only satisfies historical curiosity, but also offers practical lessons for anyone interested in self-defence, survival preparedness, or even tactical problem-solving. Some World War II home traps were disguised as everyday household items. One of the most fascinating aspects of these defensive measures is their subtlety. Ordinary objects were modified to serve lethal or non-lethal purposes. For example, common kitchen utensils and furniture could be rigged to alert homeowners to intruders. Metal tins filled with small nails or sand would be positioned under doors or behind windows. When disturbed, they would create noise, scattering debris that either delayed an intruder or provided an early warning system. In some cases, door handles were rigged with simple spring mechanisms that, when pulled incorrectly, triggered a harmless but startling trap. The key principle here is invisibility. The best trap was one the intruder didn't even know existed. In practical application today, similar concepts can be adapted to modern security. Think noise-making devices, sensor alarms, or even creative placement of objects to signal intrusion without causing harm. Simple mechanical traps were often more effective than high-tech solutions. World War II homeowners couldn't rely on electricity, motion sensors, or modern surveillance. Instead, ingenuity prevailed. Wooden spikes hidden under floorboards, tripwires connected to noisemakers, and spring-loaded mechanisms beneath staircases were common. These were not designed to maim recklessly, but to delay or disorient intruders long enough for families to escape or call for help. For a modern survivalist, this teaches a valuable lesson. The simplest solutions, when strategically implemented, often outperform complex technology, especially in situations where resources are scarce or power is unavailable. Creating small mechanical alerts in hidden areas of your property can provide a similar layer of protection today. Some traps, leverage psychological deterrence. Beyond just physical obstacles, many World War II home defences were actually designed to exploit fear. Shadow projections, strategically placed mirrors, and even dummy weapons were used to create the impression that homes were heavily guarded or occupied by armed individuals. In urban areas under occupation, some families even went as far as creating noise sequences at specific times to mimic patrols. The effectiveness of this approach is really rooted in human psychology. People are naturally hesitant when they believe they are being watched or might encounter danger. A modern adaptation of this tactic is quite straightforward. Visible security measures, well-placed lighting, and decoys can significantly reduce the likelihood of intrusion without ever being physically confrontational. Traps were often layered to create multiple stages of defense. Rather than relying on a single trap, savvy homeowners would design overlapping defenses. An intruder triggering a tripwire might set off a noise alert, which would then lead them to a second layer of obstacles, such as hidden floor spikes or a narrow passage designed to slow movement. This layered approach really maximized security while minimizing the need for constant human oversight. Today, this concept translates directly into home security systems or survival planning. Multiple sequential barriers, physical, visual and auditory, can create a sense of inevitability for intruders, buying time and, well, enhancing safety. Understanding historical traps can honestly inform modern preparedness. Studying these World War II home traps isn't about recreating danger. It's about learning the principles that made them effective in the first place. Observation, deception, and simplicity were central to their success. By analyzing these strategies, survivalists and historians can actually apply the same lessons to modern security, emergency planning, or even tactical escape planning. For instance, knowing that noise and unexpected barriers can delay intruders allows homeowners to design safer escape routes or prepare contingencies in high-risk situations. It's really a blend of history and applied strategy that rewards both curiosity and practicality. These World War II home traps were more than just relics. They were practical solutions to real threats. From subtle mechanical devices hidden in plain sight to psychologically intimidating setups and layered defenses, the ingenuity of everyday people under extraordinary pressure is, frankly, astounding. By studying and understanding these methods, today's enthusiasts can enhance their knowledge of history while gaining insights into practical self-defense and preparedness. If you've enjoyed exploring these forgotten World War II home traps and want to uncover more hidden strategies from the past, don't forget to subscribe to After the Sirens and share this guide with fellow history enthusiasts. Comment below with which trap you found most fascinating or which historical defense tactic you'd like to see analyzed next. History is full of lessons waiting to be applied, and together we can uncover them all.